numbers, but this thing sounds amazing. Damn. What's up, boys? Welcome back to today's video, and we are doing it. We are officially straight piping this car, and I am extremely excited to do it because I really want to know how it sounds. Like, really excited to kind of see, is this thing gonna sound much different? Is it gonna sound the same? I have no idea. But this is kind of a pre-downpipe kind of, let's get more sound in this thing kind of like thing. And let's go for it. Let's have some fun. Currently, I have the MBRP 3-inch catback exhaust, and the car, although sounds awesome, it isn't loud enough. And I was gonna wait for the downpipe to see what the downpipe did, but I'm like, you know what? Even when I have the downpipe, I don't want that mid muffler there. So in my exhaust, I have non-resonated and it has no rear mufflers, just has a mid muffler. The mid muffler is actually pretty small. If you go back to the exhaust video of the installation of this exhaust, literally it's not that big at all. So how much sound are we gonna make? I don't know. It's not like a big jumbo size mid muffler. But that's essentially what we're doing today. We're taking it to the exhaust shop and they're just cutting off the mid muffler and putting a pipe there and calling it a day. So that means this car will officially be straight pipe. The only thing we have to do then is we just have cats. So we literally just have a catalytic converter. We just have to put a downpipe in it, and then boom, we're like officially fully straight pipe. And this thing is gonna be loud. This is the last time you're gonna hear it in this exact tone. So let's hear it. So it is a quick car. Oh my God. A little bit of a third gear pull for the boys. Wow. Okay. Woo! Damn. I haven't done a pull in a while. Actually felt good. All right, boys, she's on the lift. Doing good. Getting this muffler off very soon. Look, a little baby one right there. She's gonna be coming off. Nice and easy, just gotta cut the side right there and just pretty much put a cap plate there just to cap it off. I did ask him about the muffler, about the exhaust tip, but it's kind of hard because of the way it's set on here. So, I don't know, I guess we'll find out what happens with that.
Get some paint on it.
It's held up for a while too. You know, for 2 years it's not completely rusted. Stainless steel's held up, which is nice.
Well, stainless takes a very long time for it to break.
Yeah, for it to break down.
I mean, what ends up happening is like bad acceleration.
Yeah.
This is the road debris.
Oh yeah, that's all.
What it does is just sticks to it and burns to it.
Yeah, it's just all kicked up from the road, you know.
Makes it look like shit.
Yeah, exactly. Even though
it's nothing wrong with it. It's the best. You're not gonna give it back.
Yeah, no, you're not. I did.
Minus the factory.
That's cool. And there's the mid muffler. It's finally off. On the welding, the plate's on now. Looking good, man. They also fixed my exhaust tips for me, so they're not up against my diffuser anymore, so that's helpful. Thank God for that. As you can see, it was literally burning it like crazy. This side a little bit too, and now it's cleaned up. Look at that. Even here with a brand new car today. Damn, look at that. Holy cow. Went from that to that. Are you currently starting it? Yep. Oh boy, here we go. I have no idea how much louder this thing's gonna be. Let's find out. Sounds a little bit louder, a little bit of a higher tone. But I don't know yet. I don't really hear much. I'm gonna have to try it while driving it, but it sounds good. That was what I was afraid of, that it wasn't gonna sound good. Sounds good. All right, it sounds good. Sounds raw, sounds nice. I wanted to clear up because for the most part there's no muffled sound, but because that mid muffler's so small. Yeah. But I wanted to see if I could clear it up just a little bit. Yeah. You know what I mean? I feel like that while I'm driving, I feel like that'll clear it up, and I won't hear any muffled sound anymore.
But see, on the road,
Oh yeah, just a little bit of revs won't really give you too much of an answer yet, but so far it sounds pretty damn good.
Especially when you actually load on it.
Oh yeah, when I downshift a little bit, give a little bit on it. Oh yeah. That's when we'll hear the difference. Maybe a little bit of pops in there, you know? All right, boys, the first drive in it. Let's hope it sounds good. So far, it sounds like it's gonna sound pretty good. Let's find out if it's gonna sound pretty good. I'll go this way. I'm like really nervous that it's gonna sound really weird, but let's find out. It sounds good. It doesn't really sound much different. I mean, it's a little bit louder. I was waiting for those pops. There's no pops, man. Man, it definitely sounds good. I think it's something to get used to. Like, I like it. It's just different. Like, it's so, you know, it's been 2 years with that muffler, so it's different if I had done it and then did the muffler right away. It's so different that I kind of got to get used to the tone. Tone is definitely different. It sounds good. The downpipe's gonna clear the whole thing up. I mean, it's more of a deeper tone. Like, if there's one thing I can notice, it's definitely much more of a deeper tone. Shout out to Lou's Exhaust, man, because they cooked this stuff up. It's super simple. They cut it off so perfectly that I could honestly put this mid muffler back on. That's how clean they cut this thing off. It's crazy. It is not super droney. I know some people probably comment on this video, hey, does it drone? What does it sound like? It does have a little bit more sound, so you are gonna hear just a little bit more inside the cabin. But overall, it's not ringing my eardrums. Now, the Passat used to do that, but just doing like a quick, like, third gear tug, it feels and sounds great. Like, just really aggressive. You can still hear the intake at a high level. The exhaust still has a good tone when you stop, like when you do this. Still has the same type of tone, just a little bit deeper, a little bit louder. Here we go, boys. Whoa. The farts are loud. So it's been a couple days since the muffler delete, and I'm actually really starting to like it. Sorry, it's my morning face. I'm actually very tired right now. I just woke up. But boys, I'm actually like, it really sounds good. Like, at first I wasn't sure how I felt about the deeper tone, and I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like that. Couple days driving it now, oh, it sounds so nice, super aggressive. Like, I told you, I just had to get used to it, and it didn't take long, and I'm so happy with it. I'm still nervous about putting the downpipe in it with it. I don't have a valve on this exhaust, so I love loud, but I don't know if I can handle too loud with just having a daily car, so we'll have to see. I mean, that'll be a really interesting thing. I mean, I can always put it back on. I would hope to not have to do that, but I'm excited to see what it's like with the downpipe. I'm really just, it might be a setup for one of the craziest sounding GTIs you might hear on YouTube. That was loud. Holy cow. From inside the car, it was nuts. I can only imagine outside. I cannot wait to review this clip. Holy cow. I was looking for a perfect spot. I forgot I lived near a tunnel right under the highway. I was like, damn. Woo, boys, that was nuts. This thing sounds amazing. Damn. God, I didn't know cutting a freaking little muffler off would do that. I'm so hyped. That was my first time really hearing it, like under load like that. Woo, damn. All right, boys, let's put it in sequential. Like that sounds really good. Oh. Due to the inclement weather, I'm probably gonna spin a little bit of tire no matter what. So we'll see what we got on this pole, but oh my God. All right, that was pretty, I mean, I couldn't go much further with that, but oh my God. Well, we tried on that one. That was good. I hit a little patch. So these snow patches are gonna screw me on doing a good pull, but I'm gonna try again at some point. I just think I cleared up the sound in this car. I think the car was missing a little bit of sound. I think this just clears it up. All right, we'll try second gear. Woo! All right, hard brake, hard brake. Oh my God. We'll do a little. Sounds pretty nice. Woo! That sounded nice. I did some revs at a stop sign yesterday and the car popped like crazy. Okay. Woo! There we go. Quick little mod. I'm really satisfied with it. I'm really happy with it. I was a little skeptical at first, even after when I first got it cut off. I was like, I don't know, a little shaky. But I told you guys earlier in the vlog a couple days ago, you have to give it some time and trust it and try to get used to it. And I did, and I'm obsessed with it now. Let's see how my road is, boys. Oh, it's a mess. I got the sun in my eyes. There we go. It's a mess. I'm kicking a lot of stuff up. Maybe we can do a little. Oh, is anybody outside? I don't want to piss off any neighbors, but we are good.